What's up, VYFO? I love you guys. I just want to come in here and tell you guys about something. I have a zit. I don't know where I came from. It's like I just went back to being 15 again. I don't know. Whatever. Although that's not what I'm here to talk about. So there. Talking about little things. Tiny things. And not your penis. I got something in the mail today, and it was badass. It's not this. But this is very important because this has a lot to do with this. The smallest mod I've ever bought in my life. It's called a Tesla 2. And it is tiny. And it's little. And I mean, when I say this thing is little, like, bam, she's gone. This thing is an 11,000 mAh, the 11,200 mAh power source bank thing that charges anything, no matter what. Doesn't matter. I can literally carry this thing around and charge this little guy with this big guy at any time. Oh shit, I just knocked everything over. I got a little excited. You know what I mean? I get a little excited about these things, guys. I'm sorry. So, that being said, I mean, alright, let's just give you a comparison. My IPv3, this is my little guy sitting next to my IPv3. He literally, with an Addy on top, is the same height as the actual IPv3. It's pretty cool. Little guy, right? And I'm charging him and whatnot. Big clouds from the big guy, but let me just show you, good things do come in small packages, alright? And I'm going to tell you guys why you all should have one of these little fuckers. Like, okay, you ready? Let's make sure I got some juice on here. Yep, we're good to go. We got a little juice. Look, I mean, what? That's tiny. It's little. I like it. What? This little guy outperforms anything, I swear to God, that I have ever had. With a decent charge in him. This is straight, like, it's basically the functionality of a mech in a box mod, which has battery protection, it's got reverse protection, it's got lower wattage protection, and won't let you fire if it's too low. This thing goes from 0.1 ohms to 3.5 ohms. It's 100 watt. I think it's a LiPo. I'm thinking it's a LiPo. I have not taken these screws off and checked that yet. But it supposedly has 2 batteries, so I don't understand how that even works, because there's no room for the chip, as small as this is. But, that being said, the fact that I can power this bad boy off of a USB charger is amazeballs. I mean, it's crazy. It's dope. And it's so small, like it just disappears in my hand. And I love that. If you ever need a fucking tiny ass Sneakatoke, this is your guy right here. A couple people told me things, and I'm going to go over pros and cons. A lot of people told me that their Addies did not sit flush on this bad boy. I think they might have addressed that with their newest batch. And the new ones, they don't have that problem. As you can see, it sits super flush. Sits super flush. I had to put a mech build on here, like a 5-wrap, 24 gauge, 2.5 millimeter diameter on that. And, you know, I mean, for what it is, like, I mean, I had to build mech-wise, but, like, it is fucking phenomenal. I don't know what else to say about it. It's killer, and the way that you can charge this bad boy up, like just by a little plug-in here. Oh, shit, I've got it. Nope, that was the right way. Okay, and like it starts charging. You can just set this down, and whenever you're not vaping, you can charge it off your phone charger, like Dunzo. You don't have to carry around a bunch of 18650s in case you're gonna hang out the whole weekend. All you need is a fucking charger, and this bad boy is gonna take care of you. I found out about this from the lovely Stephanie Cole, who actually started me vaping. She was the one who got me started on this whole thing, and she was looking into this little bad boy. And thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, because this thing is badass. And I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's just stellar. It's performing perfectly. I've spent like probably 4 hours with it, so I can't say more, but at the same time, it's literally such a simple device. You click 5 times to turn it on, and you click 5 times to turn it off. Other than that, I mean, this bad boy just works. It just works. It just does what it does. And if you put a smaller Addy on it, like the Haze, or the Haze Mini, I mean, or a Derringer, like, you're going to get a fucking solid build off this. You're just going to have to build like you did back in the mech days. It's going to have to be lower ohms. It's going to have to be like 0.1 to 0.3. Anything above that, you're not going to see as much results off of, unless you just keep it fucking at 100 watts all the time. That being said, I fucking love this thing. And if you have something like this that's going to be able to power it no matter where you're at, if you're out, if you're at a festival, if you're at a concert, if you're out partying, have one of these. Because if you get one of these and you get one of these, you're done. You don't have to ever worry about it. You'll never have to worry about carrying batteries, carrying chargers. And it's just simple, and it's small, and it's discreet, and it does the job. I couldn't sing any higher praises about this thing, honestly. Like, everybody's like, well, I need one mech, one unregulated, like, box mod, and then one box mod, and you always want one of each in your collection. Well, this is something you need in your collection, because this little guy is a fucking powerhouse, and I'm not gonna lie about it. It just chucks, like, look at that. I mean, that's 24 gauge 5 wraps. I need to add a little juice. We're going to put a little more Ramrod on there. Guys, if you guys haven't tried Ramrod, Strix Elixirs is one of my first and most favorite juice makers of all time, and everyone needs to know what the beautiful Jen can do. She is the shit. You guys need to get some in your life. Anyways, let's try this one more time, and I will get the fuck out of your faces. I know this is a long video, but I don't care, because I never make videos. Fucking right. This little guy just does what it's supposed to do, and it's so small and discreet. Woo! That is great. I'm just saying, guys, tiny, efficient, has 4,000 mAh in this mod. You can run this thing for a day to 2 days. If you're like me, it's going to take a day. If you're like anybody else, you can run this thing 2 days, easy, without having to recharge it. Very good, efficient, cheap. Forget all this shit about people having really nice $4,000 mods that are only DNA 40s. Fuck them. This is what you need right here. Alright? That's all I gotta say. I don't want to reach a 10-minute mark. So, mwah. I love you fucking guys. And as always, keep it real. Keep it loving. It's your fellow friendly admin, Mark. And live reporting for VYFO News. I'm signing off.